Welcome back, guys. You asked me to rebook what should have happened with the Nexus. Now, countless people have done this. So I'm going to keep mine short and sweet because I don't want to rip off what other people did. I'm trying to make mine as original as possible. And there's so many people that's done this already that it's almost impossible to book it somehow without ripping off at least bits of other people. Now, this is what I personally think should have happened. Firstly, keep their debut as their debut where they ripped the ring apart and destroyed everybody. But let's just make a couple of things clear. Let's make clear what you are and are not allowed to do so that Daniel Bryan, I almost said Bryan Danielson, so that Daniel Bryan doesn't get fired. Okay, so they destroy everybody and this carries on week in, week out. Keep them strong as a unit. Week in, week out, week in, week out, they destroy everybody. Now, Wade Barrett had a championship shot because he was the winner and the winner had a championship shot. So at Clash of Champions, Wade Barrett actually wins. Oh, firstly, SummerSlam. They win. Easy. They win. The team of, now throw in anyone else instead of Daniel Bryan. Well, they need two more guys. Throw in any two more guys and it will be fine. Team Cena, Chris Jericho, Edge, R-Truth, I think it was. Throw in just two more mid-card / upper mid-card guys into the match because Daniel Bryan spot need to be filled and Daniel Bryan will be on the other team. So you guys get the idea. It's not rocket science. The Nexus actually win. They actually go over and they win quite dominantly. Next, Wade Barrett has a championship shot and he actually wins. Nexus, they don't interfere, but they're at ringside. They're a strong, cohesive unit. Now, week in, week out, Wade Barrett defends his championship. Nexus occasionally interferes because they are, after all, a heel faction. They occasionally interfere and Wade Barrett stays champion for a couple of months, a couple of good strong months. Now, I'm going to leave the whole Cena firing, all of that out because that was just a mess because Cena got fired and then he was just on TV every single week. If you want to do that, he needs to stay fired. But I'm going to steer clear of that. Then at some point at a pay-per-view, Wade Barrett, he's close to losing his championship and the Nexus interfere. And Daniel Bryan accidentally knocks him out with some kind of running knee or something like that. He knocks Wade Barrett out and the opponent gets the 1, 2, 3. Make it Randy Orton, make it John Cena, make it whoever you. I'm booking the Nexus. Whoever's at the top of the card at that point, let them beat Wade Barrett, but due to Daniel Bryan's interference. Monday night on Raw, Daniel Bryan, he has to face Wade Barrett. And Wade Barrett, he's not happy because he's kind of the leader, or not kind of, he is the leader. He's now going to start treating this as a dictatorship. So Daniel Bryan, you need to apologize. And Daniel Bryan, he looks down and he shakes his head. No, I can't do it. And Wade Barrett attacks Daniel Bryan. And the rest of the Nexus, they stand back. They've got no idea what to do. And Wade Barrett, what are you waiting for? Help me beat him. That was not a Wade Barrett impression. I'm not going to try that. And a couple of the Nexus members, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, and Skip Sheffield, they don't help him. They actually just walk out. Now we've got a little bit of faction warfare. We've got Daniel Bryan's group versus Wade Barrett's group. And now they have a little bit of a faction warfare until eventually they just disband. Like I said, there were so many good ideas out there, but I don't want to rip anybody off. So why not split them up as a faction? Because that's why factions start after all. Split them up, make two smaller factions, but don't bring in CM Punk. Just keep it to the core guys that were there from core. I said core. The original Nexus guys that were there from the beginning. Don't bring in the core and CM Punk. It just became an absolute mess. Just keep it to them, and that's what I would do. What do you guys think of that? It was difficult because there were so many good ideas that's been already done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.